Clara, you had mentioned Avatar 2 is now scheduled for, I guess, December of next year. So a year.
As of now, I push it again.
Yes. Now, is anybody excited to see Avatar 2?
So that's my question. Like, at this point, they almost have to re-release Avatar 1 before anybody will have like.
You know they're going to
tempt them.
They will, because they have to. How many years ago was the first one? Like
2009.
Yeah, like no one in the current generation has ever probably even heard of it or seen it. I've been waiting for the movie for a very long time. Me and my generation will go see it, but I don't know how many other people will.
Well, and how many movies is Cameron making? Isn't he like making three at the same time?
Pushing three, and he was filming them simultaneously. What's the holdup? Like
no, there's 5.
5?
He's filming 4 simultaneously.
Yeah. 2, 3, 4, and 5.
This is going to be Titanic all over again. He's going to re-release it. After one.
Yeah.
He's going to re-release it, and then he's going to release these in stages. Then he's going to every time he re-releases one, he's going to re-release those in the theater at the same time on some sort of like watch them back to back thing.
I wonder if
just wait for the 2026 5-movie marathon. Then is what you're saying.
Exactly. There you go.
Yeah. No, you're right. It's going to be like Walking Dead, where every season they just play all the seasons up to that point, and then it just kicks in. So, yeah, that's money.
I'm really interested. I love that universe.
If they do it, sorry,
I was talking. I love that universe. I love, obviously, I mean, James Cameron does amazing things that I feel like he always raises the bar just a little bit higher, even on himself. I'm very interested to see what these will be, but I feel like they've taken so long. Does anybody even care anymore? I mean,
that's what I'm afraid of, is that, it's lost its momentum.
Yes.
I would be interested to see how many people are going to the Avatar theme park in Disney to get a sense of how many people are familiar with it and are actually looking for kind of world immersion and content that way.
To that point, Logan, is anybody going to parks right now?
I mean, yes, Florida's on fire, but everything's open apparently. But anyway, and I think we may have mentioned this in passing before. Maybe I just talked with Julian about it offline. But one of my concerns is that James Cameron always does boundary pushing, technology breaking, amazing. Just how did this guy come up with this kind of stuff? Yep. Whether he did it himself or had the right people around him or took it from somebody who couldn't do it themselves or whatever the case may be. He does that. And my concern with 2, 3, 4, and 5 is that 2 will probably have something like that. But if you're filming 4 back to back, I don't know how he can keep up that James Cameron mystique and that James Cameron innovation when you're shooting 4 simultaneously. You don't have the time to develop new technologies and new ways of looking at things or filming something or thinking about things in between. No time. So yes, 2 should be phenomenal, and I will absolutely go see it. And similar to the way Terminator 2 was as good as Terminator, I think Avatar 2 will have that same kind of a thing because it's had enough time to progress to boundary pushing technology that will be worth the price of admission.
So my 2 worlds in my head.
4 and 5, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
So I watch a lot of documentaries, and there was a documentary. Don't ask me to place it. There was a documentary that I watched that talked about how he was doing all of these deep dives. Like he actually even went down to
the abyss.
Well, this is more modern than that. In recent times, he's done some really deep dives. He went down into Challenger Deep. I think that's what it was, wasn't it? Oh. And so now I'm wondering how much of that was for these films. Like, are we going to see Pandora Oceans? Are we going to have?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, because the whole each movie is going to be about a different tribe.
I knew that, but we know that they're underwater tribes.
Yes, he has already said that.
He's already stated that. Yeah.
Well, I made the connection by myself.
Likewise, I did not hear him say that either, but I just figured. But I just figured that he was going to go to different, locations, like water.
Yeah. He's going to go to different depths. You missed it. He's going to go to different depths.
Oh, so
the figurative and literal. Thank you. And Logan got me. Thank you.
I got you.
Yes. I get puns. There you go. Well, it'll be interesting to see. It'll definitely be interesting to see whenever it comes out, if it comes out, because
2012. Calendar deep.
Yeah.
I know, like, it looks like they're going to release them like 2 years apart. So.
Oh, yeah.
2 years apart now?
Well,
yeah.
I heard every year.
Yeah, no.
One a year, every December.
Right now, IMDb is saying 2022, 2024, 2026, and
oh my God, I'm gonna die before they all come out.
Yeah.
He lives.
First of all, and first of all, to Logan's point,
all over again.
to Logan's point, if this is going to be like over a 10-year stretch, the technology that he starts with may not hold up that well down the road. And
what about the actors and actresses? Are they going to hold up?
So that could be why they're waiting 2 years between, is so that they have time to leverage new technology between the movies. Because if you do it every year, there's not a lot of time to implement new technology. You're literally just doing like CGI work.
And then he's going to do the remastering of the remastering of the remastering. I can't. I just can't do it.
Yeah.
I think first of all,
when it comes out right now, it'll have been pretty much 20 years since the.
Yeah, because there's going to be delays, of course, in between. So,
I'll be frank. I mean, don't get me wrong. Avatar, when it came out, groundbreaking. Just like Titanic, groundbreaking. The Abyss, groundbreaking. And I'm sure this one will be cool, but the story was never super intriguing. So
we all saw Dances with Wolves. That's why.
That's exactly it. That's literally it.
Like Walls and Pocahontas.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my
it's
gosh.
a military man that goes quote unquote native, and then finds his true.
I never thought about that.
Oh no, it's very.
I did not come up with that. Believe me.
But that is exactly what that is.
Yeah, it is. But we will see, and over the many years in production, we'll have time to talk about it and tear it apart, or praise its success.